Good afternoon, first and second years. I hope you all are well. I wanted to provide an update today on March 16th, 2020. Really nothing big new to report. All is pretty similar as what you are expecting. We will begin our virtual classes on Wednesday. So if you haven't already, be sure you're checking your Blackboard and your email for the communication in regards to syllabus changes and all the updates that will be occurring. Just make sure you're staying in constant communication with us and getting those updates. The one thing I did want to reiterate is the fact that if you are not feeling well, please make sure that you're self-quarantining. You can let me know that you may be having symptoms. That would be helpful. But at this point in time, we are all doing our part to try to slow the spread of this virus. And if you haven't read the news or kind of participated in viewing any of those reports, you guys are in the generation and population that most likely won't get too sick from this virus, but unfortunately, you can be a massive carrier and really bring that virus to our vulnerable populations of those over 60 in their 70s and 80s, also those with comorbidities and things of that nature. So just be thinking about that, and that, we've really been recommended and encouraged at this point in time to stay home, keep isolating from outside people so we can prevent the spread of this virus and help protect those in the vulnerable populations that, they need our help just as much as we need our help. So definitely be following those guidelines. If in fact you're developing any of the symptoms like cough, sore throat, fever, especially, please make sure that you're reaching out to your healthcare provider via messaging or links, emails. They're not asking us to go and get mass tested at this point in time, but to make sure you're in communication with your healthcare providers in case they do want to test you. And then, of course, you want to self-isolate within your household if you are feeling ill and try to prevent the spread amongst your household. We can all do our part. This can be a community that comes together, and all of us doing our part can make a big difference. So we really can't encourage that enough. In regard to that as well, Stone Center is open for printing and for internet usage at a very limited basis. We are not entertaining groups, like group setting discussions or group meetings at this point in time. We really highly encourage you to do that over email, phone calls, Skype, those kind of settings in order to get your group projects done. If you do need printing or internet usage, please remember to reach out to me so I can be aware of anyone in the building and kind of keeping track of that situation. So please shoot me an email. Some of you have already done that, and I really appreciate that. You guys are doing a great job communicating. And as we go forward, that will continue to be really, really important. I think the best thing I heard so far the last few days is, we just have to keep on keeping calm. And that's what we're going to do. We're all going to be stronger and better and have a better capacity to withstand these types of big changes as we move forward. And I know I can trust in your resiliency and your grit in this time, and knowing that we are continually working on a plan to make sure that all of your curricular needs will be met, and doing our best to make sure that's on a time frame that makes sense for everyone. So, stay calm, keep working. We're going to get through this. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out. Talk to you guys later.